Before the opening, Bell U.S. indices closing higher on Wednesday, led by shares in consumer durables and apparel, banks and diversified financials. On the economic docket, GDP growing at an annualized rate of 1.1% in the first quarter during a third estimate. Also, personal consumption decreasing slightly to 1.5% in the first quarter. This while the Conference Board Consumer Confidence Index jumping to 98 in June compared to 92.4 back in May. Advancers ahead of decliners, 94% of SP 500 constituents trading higher yesterday. Now, after the market closed, Duke Energy in the headlines today. This after the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission approved the company's plan to build a smarter energy infrastructure, which will provide power to more than 800,000 Hoosier homes, businesses, and industries. This all reported by Dow Jones. Also, Seagate Technology announcing plans to cut about 1,600 jobs, or 3% of its global headcount, for restructuring, and Intel working with Mobileye NV for developing self-driving car technology for BMW. This reported by Bloomberg, citing those familiar with the matter. Moving on, overseas, Asian markets positive today. The Nikkei up 0.06%, the Hang Seng up 1.75%, and China's CSI 300 up 0.08%. South Korea's Kospi also on the upside, 0.72%. European markets, they are rebounding, and U.S. futures are calling for a positive open. In terms of expectations out of the U.S. today, Constellation Brands first quarter EPS seen at $1.52, while Conagra Foods fourth quarter EPS seen at 52 cents. And we also have Micron Technology third quarter LPS seen at 10 cents on sales of approximately $3 billion. On the economic docket today, 8:30 in the morning sees both initial and continuing jobless claims figures, while at 9:45 we have the June Chicago PMI read expected at 51. Meanwhile, switching focus over to the markets, the S&P 500, that's in focus for trading central analysts as the S&P 500 sees a continuation of the rebound. The relative strength index is bullish and calling for further upside, so the ascending 50-period moving average maintains a bullish bias. Long positions above 2,047 are favored, with 2,090 and 2,102 in extension. Moving on, the Nasdaq sees a continuation of the rebound, preferring long positions above 4310, and the Dow Jones also seeing a continuation of the rebound, preferring long positions above 17,420.